What's going on YouTube? Who's that? Is it here? And this is my first in a series of 4 Forge of Empires related videos. The purpose of this series is to share knowledge on 2 aspects of the game. First, on how to use rogues in combat in the various combat settings of the game, and second is to give a cursory look at how to GVG. This video will talk about what a rogue is and how to use them in your army's lineup. Let's get started. First, rogues are produced in a building called a rogue hideout. This building can be acquired during events that Forge of Empires runs and should be acquired as soon as possible. Pairing the rogue hideout with an Alcatraz will give you the best results for this strategy of combat. But the principles on how to use them will still apply even if you only have 1 or 2 in your army's lineup. First, unlike other combat buildings where you can train a total of 4 units for coins and supplies, the rogue hideout only allows you to train 2. Though like with other combat buildings, you can buy the other slots with diamonds. The rogue's special ability, and this is what makes them so valuable, is called Secret Identity. What Secret Identity does is allows the rogue to ignore the first volley of damage, and to transform into another non-rogue unit on the field. What that means is that if you field only rogues, or your rogues are the only unit left alive after your main unit or units have perished, they will be killed in one shot. Last thing to note. A rogue that has transformed into another non-rogue will act as a main unit throughout the rest of the fight. This means that if your main unit dies, other rogues can transform into the original unit, assuming that at least one other rogue has already transformed. Now, a popular setup with rogues are either a 7-to-1 or 6-to-2 setup. This means that you have 7 rogues to 1 main unit or 6 rogues to 2 main units respectively. If the 2 main units are different, RNG will decide which unit your rogue will become. One thing to be aware of, especially at later battles in the game as the map is increased in size, is that it is important to hold your main unit back. Sending your main unit to the corner is a safe way to ensure you give your rogue units time to get hit by the enemies and transform. If you're fighting a fight that requires 2 encounters, rogues will reset after the first battle. This is very important to note if your main unit or units die in the first battle, as the rogues will have nothing to transform into. I hope this helps. If you like what you've heard, please give a like or subscribe. If you didn't, please tell me why in the comments below. Please look out for my next video that will break down combat AIs in relation to rogues. Thanks again guys, and as always, until next time, Who's That Is Us out.